From deep in the heart of Charm City, it's Beatsville with your hosts, Mad Daddy and
Diabla.
this week, New Orleans, birthplace of funk. If you're ever down in New Orleans and you're not worried about having a can of whoop ass opened on you, ask any black musician what funk is. The response most likely will be, it's not funk, it's second line. Now, funk has many meanings for us, but in American popular discourse, we're talking about that heavily syncopated, groove-centered style of African American music. Second line, on the other hand, refers to the rhythms of a black parading tradition originating in 19th century New Orleans. The rhythms of the second line parade are a composite of native and imported musical traditions that include features of standard marches, African American church music, Caribbean rhythms like the samba and the rumba, and black slave dances, both sacred and secular. That's quite a bit to pack into the rhythms. So, the foundation of funk music fuses these unique rhythmic patterns employed by African American jazz marching bands returning from a New Orleans funeral, known as the second line, because of the processional that the dances and moves to the music were made leaving the funeral, as well as the unique rhythmic approach of Fess, Professor Longhair to you and me, known as rumba boogie, which combined African, Cuban, and Caribbean rhythms. Now, added to all of this, Diablo, are elements of rhythm and blues and soul music with a de-emphasis on melody in favor of a very strong bass groove, established, of course, by the electric bass player. The increasing development of this style with its complex rhythm interplay led to the necessity of a recurring accented beat to hold things together. Whereas in early New Orleans jazz, this beat lay at the end of a one or two bar phrase and was known as the Big Four, in New Orleans rhythm and blues of the 50s and 60s, the strong beat lay at the beginning of each measure. As taught to James Brown by drummers Charles Connor and Clayton Filial, two of the many musicians schooled in the mixed feel of the second line and New Orleans rhythm and blues and drumming innovations, this beat became known as, class, the one. Brown was so entranced by the one and the astonishingly complex rhythmic tapestries that could be built upon it, he used it as the basis to create an epical new musical style known as funk. Applying the innovations of New Orleans session drummer of genius Earl Palmer and Professor Longhair to every instrument in his ensemble, Brown subordinated harmonic development and traditional pop song form to the increasingly dense rhythmic fabric of the group. And the rest is history.
Tipatina, tra-la-la-la, oh-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la. Tipatina, mala-walla-walla-dalla, tra-ma-tinina. Hey, Luberto, whoa, Luberta, girl, you hear me calling you? Well, you're 3 times 7, baby, knows what you want to do. Hey, Luberto, oh, Luberto, girl, you tell me where you've been. When you come home this morning, honey, you had your belly full of gin. on board. We're going down on the summer. Well, we sure gonna have ourselves a good time. We're gonna dip a drop of Mala Walla, drink that mellow, mellow wine.
Hold it. Now. I'm gone. And that's that.
Go to New Orleans, you ought to go see the Mardi Gras. If you go to New Orleans, you ought to go see the Mardi Gras. When you see the Mardi Gras, somebody'll tell you what's carnival for. Get your ticket in your hand, you wanna go to New Orleans. Get your ticket in your hand, you wanna go to New Orleans. You know when you get to New Orleans, somebody'll show you the Zulu King. You will see the Zulu King down on St. Claude and Dumas. You know you see the Zulu King down on St. Claude and Dumas. And if you stay right there, I'm sure you'll see the Zulu Queen.
but they just don't know what's in my heart and why I love you so. I love you, baby, like a mine of gold. So come on, baby, and let the good time roll. Understood. It's even nicer when you're feeling good. You got me flipping like a flag on a pole. So come on, baby, and let the good time roll. My love, baby, isn't the kind that folds. So come on, baby, and let the good time roll.
Yes, of course, we kick things off with Professor Longhair, Tipatina from 1954. What can one say about Professor Longhair? A toweringly influential New Orleans pianist, vocalist, songwriter, and the vital bridge between jazz, rock and roll, and rhythm and blues. Here we're privy to the gumbo of styles and influences that would later develop into funk. Latin-tinged rumba, rocking piano, outre vocals employing gospel-influenced crooning, backwoods croaking, and Cajun yodeling. The second-line beats from his hometown's musical heartbeat added, or the underpinning actually, and an overall Caribbean feel to his playing, full of rolling flourishes and lyrics adopted from elements of standard blues. It's all in the mix. It's all leading to funk. And that was Professor Longhair who pushed it forward. Bill Doggett was next with Hold It from 1958. American jazz, rhythm and blues pianist, organist, and composer. A huge, and we can't emphasize this enough, a huge influence on James Brown. So if you see Doggett's releases around and you're a Brown fan, and who isn't, Diablo?
Who isn't?
Pick it up. Then again, 59, Professor Longhair, Go to the Mardi Gras. And here we're allowed to give the professor full reign to his unique rumba boogie style that combined elements of blues, barrel house, and Caribbean influences. And that's Mac Rebenak, a.k.a. Dr. John, on guitar.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the reason he turned to organ was he had an accident and he cut one of his fingers off, part of it, and that he really couldn't play the guitar the way he wanted to, so he switched to organ. Yeah. Earl King, Come On, Parts 1 and 2 from 1960. very highly respected around his Crescent City home base as both a performer and a songwriter. He was a prime New Orleans rhythm and blues force for more than 4 decades. He wrote standout tunes for Fats Domino, Professor Longhair, and Leo Dorsey during the 60s. We finished with Jack McDuff.
Yay!
Yeah, Brother Jack from 1960. Terrific band leader and organist, as well as capable arranger. Brother Jack McDuff is one of the funkiest, most soulful styles of all time on the Hammond B3.
Yes.
Musicologist Ron Wynn notes that, quote, his rock-solid bass lines and blues-drenched solos are balanced by clever, almost pianistic melodies and interesting progressions and phrases, unquote. So we're talking about jazz here, yeah. The roots of funk run deep, sprawling into time-honored traditional rhythms of the bayou. New Orleans drummers Charles Williams and Leo Morris took the second live groove into the funky jazz world, where they powered a whole generation of soul, jazz, rare groove recordings on iconic labels such as Blue Note, Prestige, and Fantasy. This 1960 LP, Brother Jack on Prestige, is one such example.
And if you're digging Brother Jack, check out Beatsville Presents the Organ Grinders. You get a whole show of fantastic music, including Brother Jack and some others.
And it's one of the better shows among our 117, 118 shows we have now. And they're all free, folks. Just go to Beatsville. And if you don't want any commercial interruptions, and there are very few, and you want to be able to go backwards and forwards through the shows, $2.99 a month is all we ask for subscription. I think that's terribly cheap given the quality of what we do. I use that term loosely. All right, on to set 2 with Roy Montrell and Mud.
o'clock at night, you walk out the door. You told me, baby, you was going to the drugstore. But in my mind, I knew you was lying. The drugstore closed at 8:45. I said I saw you kissing Willie across the fence. I heard you telling Willie I don't have no sense. The way you been acting is such a drag. You done put me in a trick bag. When I come home, you start an argument just to keep me from asking where my food and when. Walk in the front door, I hear the back door slam. Peep out my window, somebody's taking it on a lamp. But I saw you kissing Willie across the fence. I heard you telling Willie I don't have no sense. The way you've been acting is such a drag. You done put me in a trick bag. We had a fight, then you got mad. Got on the telephone, call your mom and dad. They came a-running down with bats in their hands.
Don't you hit her no more, you understand?
But I saw kissing Willie across the fence. I heard her telling Willie I don't have no sense. The way she's been acting is such a drag. She done put me in a trick bag. You can get me wrong, but I know I'm right. It wasn't I that started the fight.
She's my daughter, and I'm her paw. You ain't nothing but a son-in-law.
But I saw kissing Willie across the fence. I heard her telling Willie I don't have no sense. The way she's been acting is such a drag. You done put me in a trick bag.
You better check. You better check. You better check, Mr. Popeye. You better check, Mr. Popeye. You better check that spinach. There's olives in the danger zone. Now Olive got all dolled up, strolling down the street. She said she had to meet Popeye at 2:45. And up stepped Big Blue Toe, bold as can be, grabbed poor Olive and said, "Chick, you gone with me. You better check, Mr. Popeye. You better check, Mr. Popeye. You better check your spinach. There's olives in the danger zone." Well, now Olive started yelling, loud as can be, "Popeye, Popeye, save for me." Now I'm repeating the words Big Blue Toe said. If that little runt show up, I'm gonna bust his head. You better check, Mr. Popeye. You better check, Mr. Popeye. You better check that spinach. There's olives in the danger zone. Yeah. Well, now Popeye started searching, doing his famous steps. And everybody's doing it now, and man, it's hip. But there might be some who ain't in the know. So I'm here to tell you just how it goes. Come on, let's Popeye, children. 1 and 2. Come on, let's Popeye, children. Me and you. Oh, do Popeye. Oh, do the Popeye. Yeah. 1 and 2. Me and you. Mama, you taught me how to do the bob. You You taught me how to boogie real slow, yeah. You taught me how to twist and you taught me how to slop. Mama, teach me one thing more. Teach me how to shimmy like you and Daddy do. Come on, teach me how to shimmy so I can shimmy too right now, yeah. Mama, there's gonna be a dance tonight. You gotta teach me double quick. Mama, if I don't know how to do it right, Chico's gonna steal my chick. Teach me how to shimmy like you and Daddy do. Come on, teach me how to shimmy so I can shimmy too. Come on, I can hurry gully good as Chico can, but Mama hurry gully ain't with it. My little girl likes to wiggle and shake, and there's the only one thing gonna get it. Teach me how to shimmy like you and Daddy do. Come on, teach me how to shimmy so I can shimmy too right now, yeah. That's gotta get it. Woo, that's gotta get it. Woo, that's gotta get it. That's gotta get it right now.
Roy Montrell opened with Mud from 1960. A top New Orleans session guitarist, only made 2 records under his own name, but they were both scorchers. A vocal, mellow saxophone from 56, and this one, Mud, from 1960. He was New Orleans' answer to Steve Cropper. He played on hundreds, if not thousands of recordings, some of them among the most famous recordings to ever come out of New Orleans. And then James Brown from 1960, and I Do Just What I Want. It's not the funk yet, but he's getting there. He's adopted that New Orleans groove and started to refine the sound that we would eventually deem funk. It's the B-side to The Bells, his first single for King Records. Now, the Bells played an important part in the early careers of James Brown and the Famous Flames. In their performances on the Chitlin circuit, the group would act out the story of bereavement, told in the lyrics, pushing a doll representing the dead woman across the stage in a baby carriage.
A very, 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 very strange single.
Yeah, and a strange reenactment. I mean, I first came across it, I thought, wait a minute, the writer got it wrong, the researcher got it wrong. It had to be a woman or somebody dressed as a woman pushing a baby carriage with a doll representing the dead baby. But no, it's a literal referral to his woman as baby. So I guess the audience would make the immediate. So they used yeah, that's what they did. Yep. So as the dead woman in the baby carriage, represented metaphorically by the baby in the carriage, all right? Yeah. James would fall to his knees, crying and sobbing, and then segueing into please, please, please. It sounds idiotic. Of course, with James, he made the idiotic sublime. Yes. But the routine was so popular that audience sometimes became violent if they tried to perform the song without the reenactment, the metaphorical reenactment. Wow, I'd like to have been in that audience.
Wow. Well, let me tell you, James Brown could do anything. I remember recently I was listening to a song, and all he did in the song was rattle off the names of the towns where he was going to be performing in the next few weeks. That's it. There was no reference. There was no like, I'll see you or come and it was just, here was just boom, 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 come and see me, boom, 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 come and see me. So So this isn't so far-fetched, I guess, if you take James Brown as you should.
Did you like the song?
Well, of course, it was James Brown.
Well, it's coming up later in the show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
I don't go
Mad
off.
Daddy.
No, I don't go off on a long description of it. But yeah. So after Brother James, we had Earl King again. Trick Bag, 1961, and that's as good an example of early New Orleans funk as can be found, pointing towards the Meters work later in the decade. Next up was Eddie Bo, Check Mr. Popeye from 1961. Now, at some point during 1961, the kids in New Orleans developed a dance based on mannerisms adopted from Popeye to go with Chris Kenner's local hit, Something You Got. I don't know how they got Something You Got and Popeye together, but history is stranger than fiction. The beat on the record was what Dr. John called New Orleans funk cha-cha, and it was to have an enduring influence on soul records later, such as Marvin Gaye's Hitchhike and Wilson Pickett's Midnight Hour, with its insistent cowbell on all four beats in the bar. John Boudreaux's second line parade rhythms run right through this cut, and Boudreaux had been honing his funky beats ever since his first recording back in '49 with Professor Longhair. As for Mr. Bo, he was a New Orleans legend, a powerful singer, piano player, and prolific performer, evolving into one of the city's foremost purveyors of funk in the 60s and 70s. Stateside success, sadly, however, largely eluded him. And we finished up with the Isley Brothers, Teach Me How to Shimmy from 1961. It was the A-side, backed with Jeepers Creepers. Next year's Twist and Shout would break them wide open. All right, Diablo, on to set 3.
The I got a slick chick, she a neat chick, the C's part makes me tick. Mama, clickety click a slick chick. The high heels on for the very first time. Man, oh man, what a sight. Purple lipstick for the very first time. Man, oh man, it was a night. Everybody stopped on a dime to look. Even my heart, my heart got a shook. She's my clickety click a stick chick. She's Miss Rhythm, she's Miss Rhyme. Oh man, she is mine. I said I got a stick chick. She is a neat chick, but she what makes me tick. Mama, clickety click a stick chick. Yeah, don't you know she's a slick. Mama, a stick a chick. Ah yeah, a stick chick. Mama, clickety click a stick chick. Yeah, I got a crazy little chick. Don't you know she's slick? No.
keeping soul. Let the good times roll. Dum dum, let the tom tom. Let them things, honey, play them now. Bless your soul, let the good times roll here.
Going way over another
side and stop in Memphis, Tennessee. While I'm in the neighborhood, I'm gonna stop in Nashville too. My own good old place, where everybody's having a mighty good time. In Charlotte, North Carolina, I believe our mashed potatoes where the cowboys stay. Of course, you know I'm talking about Dallas, Texas. And I want you to know I got Houston, Texas on my mind. Ow! Now, if any of these places I call, and I miss your town, I just want you to know I'm coming through. 'Cause I'm mashed potato bound. Miami, Florida, Jacksonville too, Columbia, South Carolina too, ow, and Norfolk, Virginia too, San Francisco. I mashed potatoes at the World Fair in Seattle, Washington, Los Angeles, California. Going back over on the East Coast, I'm going to Richmond, Virginia. I'm going to fool you. Now I'm going to my old hometown. I'm going to Augusta, Georgia. Spelled Augusta.
Vernon Harrell rang up the curtain on set 3. Slick Chick from 1961. Probably best known for co-writing Chuck Wood's soul anthem 7 Days Too Long. But his recording career started in New York with this cut released on Les Cann's Les K label and written and produced by Joe Vernay. The intriguingly syncopated bass line hints at late 60s studio dub. Vernon was followed by Joe Morris, the Get Back from 1961. He was an American jazz and rhythm and blues trumpet player, born 1922, died 1958, only 36 years young, yeah. He started his career in jazz, but is mostly known as the leader of the rhythm and blues-oriented Joe Morris Orchestra, the unofficial house band for Atlantic in the early to mid-50s. Several future Atlantic stars passed through this orchestra's ranks, including Ray Charles and Lowell Fulson.
Wow.
Stanley Turrentine, Baja from 1961, and that's Shirley Scott.
Oh, yeah, my Shirley.
And that's the man's wife.
Yep.
And Stanley, a legend of the tenor saxophone, renowned for his distinctively thick, rippling tone and earthy grounding in the blues, and his ability to work a groove with soul and imagination.
And Shirley.
Yes, and Shirley.
And Shirley, a legend in the Hammond B3 world.
Yes, of course.
And, you know, God bless her, because she had to deal with all the men out there, and she still brought it.
Well, Stanley married her, so, you know. Fabulous Playboys were next up. Honky Tonk Woman from 61. Bo Diddley, a man often referred to as the father of funk guitar, is not on this cut, but he's here in spirit. The Playboys later took over the Falcons name. Falcons as in Eddie Floyd and Wilson Pickett singing there. But they took the name when those two left, and that was an effort to prolong their career. Didn't really help. And that song you love, James Brown, Mashed Potatoes,
That's it.
from 62. Something of a remake of a song he had to record under an alias because King Records head Sid Nathan didn't like the idea of Brown releasing an extra single. So he did this, and he added his vocals, and there you go. All right, onward, Diablo, to set 4.
People gonna talk about the things you do. They gonna talk, be a lie or true. Night or day or night. They gonna talk, be it wrong or right. People gonna talk about you anyway. They gonna talk, no matter what you say. Night or day or night. They gonna talk, it wrong, all right. It seems they've just got to yakety, yak. Though they know best, moment you turn your back, people gonna talk until they're satisfied. They're gonna talk until they make you cry. Here and now, near or far, they're gonna talk 'cause that's how people are. Yakety, yakety, yank. Though they know best not to, the moment you turn your back, people gonna talk until they're satisfied. They're gonna talk until they make you cry. Here and now, near or far, they're gonna talk 'cause that's how people are. They're gonna talk 'cause that's how people are. They're gonna talk 'cause that's how people are. They're gonna talk.
To find somebody who gon' treat me right. What you said, you sound so sweet to me. To find somebody who gon' love me right, so I can stay home at night. Now let me tell you something. It's the first time for everything. Whoa, in everybody's life. But all I wanted was some little woman, oh, just to treat me right.
Let me tell you now,
to find somebody who gon'
treat me right.
What you said, you
right.
said one more time.
Right.
To find somebody who gon'
Love me right,
so
I can stay home at night.
Now one more thing. You run your head so much, the honey is a crying shame. But if you only shut up and listen to me, I'm just trying to be your man.
Now let me tell you now,
To find somebody who gon'
treat me right.
say it, children.
Love me right.
Say it again.
Kiss me right.
To find somebody who gon'
Love me right,
so I can stay home at night. Oh yes.
tell you now. Treat me right. Love me right. Kiss me right. Love me right, so I can stay home at night.
Wait a minute, I wanna tell you something. Run your head so much, the honey is a crying shame. But if you only shut up and listen to me, I'm just trying to be your man.
Now let me tell you now,
To find somebody who
treat me right.
what you said,
Love
you
me right.
sound good to
Kiss
me.
me right.
To find somebody who gon'
Love me right,
so I can stay home at night.
now let me
I wanna stay home, baby.
treat me right.
I don't need to roam. I wanna stay right there with you. Come on, baby.
Love me right.
Oh yeah, now look. Here's something else I just gotta tell you. I'm tired of walking by myself. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need you.
right, we stormed out of the gate with Lee Dorsey, People Gonna Talk, from 62. Dorsey specialized in good-humored music with a touch of second-line funk thrown in to make it all the more irresistible. Alan Toussaint loved his voice and so produced many of Lee's sides in the 60s and enlisted the Meters as the backing band. So he had that going for him. Then next up, Ernie K / Doe. I Got to Find Somebody from 1962. Much beloved rhythm and blues singer. Beloved in New Orleans, that is. And he had a flamboyant personality and a stage show to match. Known today for his giant hit Mother-in-Law, but he cut many sides for Mr. Toussaint. And you'll like this, Diablo. Next up was Porgy and the Polka Dots, Say Yeah, from 62. Legendary New Orleans producer, and perhaps the only female producer in the Big Easy, and certainly the only record label owner, Frisco Records, Connie LaRocca, threw this together with a crack session band to produce this sizzling piece of funk. Yeah, she was relatively successful. It really had a tough time in New Orleans. It was more so perhaps, well, it's America. It didn't matter where she was. They were going to give a femme.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
The problems. All right, then next up was Ray Johnson, but you didn't have to call him Ray. You could call him RJ, or you could call him RJ, or you could call him RJ Johnson. That's Soul City from 62. He recorded his Mercury sides in New Orleans. Then he moved to L.A. and became an in-demand piano session player in New Orleans in the 50s and in L.A. And he ended up as the go-to session man in the music industry, Diablo. He played on hundreds of recordings, including those of Ricky Nelson and Nat King Cole. He was all over the place. Wow. He was the man to go to if you needed a piano player. We finished with J.C. Davis, Coolin' Out from 1962. Sax rhythm and blues player, actually, active in the 50s and 60s, mostly with James Brown and Hank Ballard. This is a chess single, unreleased, but you can find it on a really cool LP called Wrinkles, Classic and Rare Chess Instrumentals, released in 89, and it's choice, and you can find it on Discogs for next to nothing. So we'll move it to set 5 with Marvin Gaye leading off with Hitchhike from 1962.
Chicago, that's the last place my baby stayed. Yeah, hitchhike. I'm packing up my bags, gonna leave this old town right away. Hitchhike. I've got to find that girl if I have to hitchhike.
Now tell me, baby, tell me what kind of man are you to make me weep and moan? Oh, what kind of man are you to leave me all alone? I love you, yes, I love you, but what kind of man are you? Now tell me what kind of man are you to always make me cry? What kind of man are you to leave me and never say why? I need you, yes, I need you, but what kind of man are you? When I first met you, your look had run down. Honey, you were nothing but an ordinary clown. And after I put my faith in you, you know you got back on your feet and said, baby, we're through. Now tell me what kind of man are you to turn your back on me? Oh, what kind of man are you to leave me in a misery? I love you, yes I love you, but what kind of man are you? Oh, when I first met you, you nothing but down. You were nothing but an ordinary clown. And after I put all my faith in you, you know you got back on your feet and said, baby, we're through. Now tell me what kind of man are you to turn your back on me? Oh, what kind of man are you to leave me in a misery? I love you, yes, I love you, but what kind of man are you? Oh, now tell me what kind of man are you? Tell me what kind of man are you? Yeah, I wanna know. I said I just gotta know. Ding, ding goes the wedding bell. Tears filling up my wishing well. All my love's just wasting away. My, oh my. Preacher's waiting, got the book in his hand. Everybody's out looking for my man. My heart's stopping, just beating away. My, oh my. All my friends are anxious. Yes, they're just waiting to see the bride. Can
Little potatoes one time. Y'all.
All right, we brought you set 5 starter Marvin Gaye with Hitchhike from 62. Gaye's first top 40 hit. Billboard describes it as a shuffle beat cha-cha blueser, or in other words, those New Orleans funk rhythms. And yes, that's the Velvet Underground stealing the riff for There She Goes Again on their debut LP. Well, that's probably irrelevant, but Mad Daddy has to get a Lou Reed or Velvet Underground reference into every friggin' show if he can. All right, Dolores Johnson was next, and what a voice.
Woo!
And What Kind of Man Are You from 62.
Yeah, what kind of man are you?
She was from
Lead me this
Texas.
way.
She got up from Texas.
Wow.
And you like this. She got her break into professional show business when that shameless hustler, Ike Turner, he was a businessman. He was looking for a replacement set of Ikettes to tour with his review on the back of Tina's first smash, A Fool in Love. The original Ikettes he'd borrowed from Art Lassiter, and they were unavailable for a variety of personal reasons. And so Dolores, or Dee Dee as she was also known, took over the lead singing duties. As well as touring for Turner, she also appeared on at least the first 2 45s under the group's name, which Turner released to Atco.
Well, she certainly gave Tina a run for her money because, wow.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, she was in the background with the Ikettes, but man, she could bring it, and that's probably why they let her do 2 45s with the Ikettes, released under the Ikettes name. After Dolores, Shirley Raymond, What a Wedding Day, also from 62. And she's another of those seemingly unending singers from New Orleans like Dolores Johnson. She had only this 145 released, but you can feel that Crescent City rhythm here. The musicians included the great drummer John Boudreau, who we've already spoken of, Harold Batiste, Red Tyler, and Nat Perelia on sax, and the already mentioned Roy Montrell of song The Mud cut we played earlier. He was on guitar, and then either Dr. John or James Booker on keyboards, and the wonderful trumpeter Melvin Lassite. So no wonder the cut sounds so good, but Shirley does too. But anyway, Wilson Pickett is given credit for the next cut, R&B Special, but he has nothing to do with it other than it was on his album. What you had was the Motown songwriter and arranger Robert Bateman putting together a jam session during Wilson Pickett's session. And this was released on the album rather than a single, but it's just a great piece of funk, so we had to put it here. And we finished up with Roosevelt Fountain, Red Pepper Parts 1 and 2, also from 62. And what we have here is an obscure rhythm and blues performer from Detroit getting into the New Orleans thing with superb results. So this New Orleans sound, these rhythms are now moving northward, and they're hitting Motown territory. All right, let's move into set 6.
I've been hurt, but I refuse to cry. I've been hurt, baby, but I refuse to cry. It's so true, you know I can't lie. Oh, sometimes, baby, they treat you so cold. Your friends, you know they act better, baby, when you have some gold. I won't lie, you know I won't cry. And I said, yeah, baby. I won't cry. Oh, you know I won't cry. I said, I won't cry, baby. You know I won't cry. You know I won't cry, baby. I'm telling you, I won't cry. Oh, I don't lie. Oh, and I won't cry. And one more time, say yeah. Say oh, yeah, baby. I said, oh, yeah. I've been hurt, oh, but I refuse to cry. And I said, sometimes, darling, your friends, they treat you so cold. But baby, you know they act better, yeah, when you have that gold. But I won't lie, you know I won't cry. And oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, say yeah.
high water gonna make me shout. I'm going down and I get my squaw. Me might buy a great big car. I'm gonna do everything I could. Me big Jeep, I'm feeling good. Me big Jeep, I got 'em tried. Got my squaw right by my side. My playboy, he just went by. My spy boy, he's full of fire. Me whole tribe is having fun. We gonna dance the morning fun. You got your higher sneakers on, you're slipping new. You got your higher sneakers on, and you're slipping new. You're more than all right. You know you're out of sight. You got a shapely figure, mama, that's keep me uptight. You got a shapely figure, mama, that keep me uptight. You're too much. You know you're out of sight. Hey, the way you do the thing you do, the way you kiss me too, the way you do the thing you do, the way you kiss me too. My heart delight, that's what you are. You know you're out of sight. Ho! Hey, hey. You got a sweet disposition. Oh, you're always right. You got a sweet disposition. You know you're always right. You know just what you're doing, baby. You know you're out of sight. Ow. You're too much. You're the end. You're so here, baby. You know just where it's at. You're beautiful, mama. But most of all, you're out of sight. There's no doubt you're out of sight. Out of sight. Hey! Out of sight. You know this is something else.
That was James Brown with Out of Sight from 64. We'll get back to him in a minute. But we opened with Yvonne Fair, Say Yeah Yeah from 62.
Wow.
Yeah. Charles Hungry Williams explained the use of New Orleans double downbeats pretty concisely to young Clayton Philew in 60 after he just replaced Nat Kendricks in the James Brown Band. And quote, I don't care where you put it on those drums. Remember where one is, and you'll never lose the time. As Philew himself said, New Orleans, now that is where funk was really created. As you can plainly see here on this cut, putting down a hard-nosed Popeye groove, that's funk. As for Miss Yvonne, she was a soul singer. Is probably best remembered for her mid-70s chart hit, It Should Have Been Me. She toured with James Brown Revue early in the 60s and recorded for Motown in the 70s. Following Miss Yvonne, it was Mac Rebennack, as Dr. John to You, with The Point from 1962. A very rare single, a copy in pristine condition, will cost you around $500. Then we had Huey Piano Smith, Popeye, from 1962. Yes, the rockin' pneumonia and boogie woogie flu guy. An American rhythm and blues pianist whose sound was influential in the development of rock and roll. His piano playing incorporated the boogie-woogie styles of Pete Johnson, Meade Lux Lewis, and Albert Ammons, as well as the jazz style of Jelly Roll Morton and the rhythm and blues style of Fats Domino. Well, he took it all in and processed it. Steve Huey of AllMusic noted that at the peak of his game, Smith epitomized New Orleans rhythm and blues at its most infectious and rollicking, as showcased on his classic signature tune, Don't You Just Know It. Professor Longhair again, Big Chief, 1964. A song composed by Earl King in the early 60s. It became a hit in New Orleans for Professor Longhair in 64, featuring a whistled first chorus and a rollicking blues piano style and subsequent lyrics written in mock American Indian pidgin, whistled and sung by King, uncredited. The tune became popular in New Orleans, frequently performed by local musicians such as Dr. John, and is now a staple of the repertory of most brass bands and musicians in the area. And of course, we had to finish with James Brown because he took all this and he made what we know today as funk. This is Out of Sight from 1964, written by James Brown under the pseudonym Ted Wright. It's Brown's first recording on which saxophonist Maceo Parker played. Now, he got in trouble for releasing Out of Sight on the Smash label because he was under contract to his main label, King. That's Sid Nathan and King again. Yeah. It was also the last song he would record for over a year, as the court's ruling in his dispute with King barred him from making vocal recordings for Smash.
Oh, that's a sin.
Now, from his autobiography, Out of Sight, that's James Brown's autobiography, this was another beginning, musically and professionally. My music, and most music, changed with Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, but it really started here with on Out of Sight. You can hear the band and me start to move in a whole other direction rhythmically. I was trying to get every aspect of the production to contribute to the rhythmic patterns. Well, with that said, from Brother James, we are Beatsville. And until next time, this is Mad Daddy and
Diabla
bidding you good evening.